Hey everybody, Sandi Maki here with another episode of Heavy Breathing just before midnight, or sometimes just after midnight. An interesting thing that I've observed in recent times is something called myopia. And this myopia seems to happen when people head out to, have a good time for the evening, and somehow, under whatever influence it may be, they end up dropping their inhibitions. And all of those things that would seem to hang us up as people end up really not mattering anymore. So, myopia is a term that I became familiar with probably about a year ago at a conference called TED, and it was the TEDx Detroit conference. And there was a speaker who was sharing something about the effects of myopia and how people seem to get to this place where they can put all of their thoughts about judgment and people looking at them and seeing what they're doing and, maybe laughing at them or thinking it wasn't entirely appropriate. And when you think about it, it all comes down to the way that we look at ourselves. It comes down to the way that we think about ourselves. Because nobody, whether we're out having a good time with a group of people or if we're by ourselves or wherever we may be, nobody else is looking at us with judgment. Yet a lot of our decisions and a lot of our actions are based on the fact that we don't want people to look at us with judgment, and yet we are the only people that are judging ourselves. So, if we want to be the most empowered that we possibly can, then I would say that we should each give up feelings of judgment for ourselves. And when we are able to do that, whether under the influence of any fun starting things or not, then I think this world would just be a much happier place. So I would encourage every one of you to find that place within yourself that allows you to get to your myopic moment. I know that I have a lot of things in my life that I enjoy to do, and I do reach my myopic moments at times. And once in there, I don't know that I explore to the depths that I would be able to find out exactly what is possible. But when you find yourself in that moment and when you can recognize that moment, that is the ideal place that you should ask yourself the what if question. What if I did this? What if I tried this? What if this was the thing that would make me happy? That is completely the moment that you need to explore that, because that's the moment when your judgment is turned off. It's turned off for yourself and it's turned off for those people around you, and it is turned off so you couldn't even imagine people looking at you and judging you if you tried. That is those myopic moments. And I wish for you that you're able to find those myopic moments, because that is the incredible place of power where you can make the impossible possible, and you can follow your dreams and find a little moment of bliss. So until next time, I would encourage you to find your moment of myopia.